Hello, 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 hello. Hi, good morning. Oh, I always surprise myself. Hello, friends. You've made it to August. Hello. August. We've got a classic strength set for you today on the internet. If you have some weights, grab those. It does not have to be kettlebell. I'll give you some dumbbell options today. And if you're watching the replay, I'm gonna put timestamps in the description so that you can fast forward as we let some folks roll on here. But good morning, hello. What's itchy? Oh, the mosquito bites. You guys, there are some mosquitoes in the desert. It turns out, good morning, classic strength day, friends. We will warm up nice and rationally, and then grab your little weights, grab your little kettlebells or your dumbbells, and we will cause some trouble this morning. Do you have the, like, what is that? Cortisone hydra? I will not get my face so close to the screen that you can see where I smashed a bug right on my face. What's up, Facebook? Look at all these friends. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hi, how are you? Shall we get warm? Looks like the team's all here. Let me know what you're working with, friends. So I teach primarily kettlebells, but if you have dumbbells, not a problem. Let me know like what weights you're working with, and I'm so happy to give you some alternative options here. Yes. All right, poor friends with the mosquito life. We're gonna start out so in this little lunge position. So you're welcome to put the knee all the way down, but I'm gonna lean forward here. Try and bring the hands next to my front side foot. One could refer to this as a runner's lunge, a low lunge, where I'm really opening up this hip on the side of the leg that is back. You can make this more, oh yeah, feel that, intense by picking up the back knee, your choice, right? Knee down or knee up, wherever your hip is at this morning is totally right. We want to take it slow to start. But my add-on here is the leg that's forward, that same side leg, I'm going to twist that elbow towards the floor, and then same side arm reaches up. So I'm twisting down and forward, if you can see that. Twisting in and then reaching up. Again, if I'm picking up the back knee, it's going to be slightly more stretch. Yes, bada bing. I'm just going to get one more on this side and then switch it out, but take as many of these as you need. Bringing the other foot forward now. Again, you can start with the knee down, but that same side arm, elbow reaches toward the floor, and then open the chest, reach for the sky, elbow towards the floor, open it up, picking up the back knee now for 3 more. Bada bing. And, oh, good morning, hips. Good morning, hips, good morning, hips. Whoa. These hips are ready. How are you, friends? We're gonna get right into some sweet stuff. So, choose your own adventure with the weight stuff here. You could take this first round just body weight, not a problem. It's Monday, we're just waking up. But I'm going to get into a reverse lunge with an underpass. What? So if I was just doing this body weight, my goal here in the reverse lunge is to find a 90-degree angle in both the front leg and the back leg, such that I can pass my weight under that front knee. So from the front side, it's gonna look like yay. If my left leg is forward, I'm gonna pass right hand to left hand. If I've got a kettlebell then, I'm going to pick this up, da da da, reverse lunge back. Now I'm passing it to the opposite side hand. I'm gonna switch the leg and thread that weight right underneath. Your goal is 5 lunges each side, but take this nice and slow. It's your first move of the day with a little bit of iron. If you're working with a dumbbell, passing it side to side, I would not try to actually hold the handle, but rather try and grab the, I never know what to call the ends of a dumbbell. I'm like, grab it by the grab it by the nut. It kind of looks like a nut if you were screwing it in, but same concept. I'm going to pass it under the leg here. Again, the goal is 5 each side, whether you want to do that body weight or loading it to start. Reverse, lunge, under pass. Make sure you're keeping that chest nice and tall there as you pass it side to side, right? Just because we're passing weight here doesn't mean we want to lose focus on the posture. Chest nice and tall. So good, so good. Yes, fantastic. So nice. Just Mondaying, friends. We're just Mondaying. Hi, 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 hi. So, big on the lunge setup today. We're gonna come into a split stance just to support us. So I often refer to this front piece here as setting up your bench. I've got my elbow and my knee directly over the ankle, shoulder directly over the elbow, one solid pull here. I'm gonna bring the weight right under the armpit of the working side and elbow comes straight up. Yes, it's a classic kettlebell row. So the fun piece that I wanted to add on today is a half rep. A 1.5 row means I'm gonna come all the way up, I'm gonna go back down halfway, back up, and then all the way down. So 1.5, return, return. 1.5, return, return. Our goal is 6 here. Bada bing. I think that's 3. Pull it, return again. Take your time here. Really lean into your supported bench. Bam. Ha. Muscles. Good morning. Last one. This side. Halfway. Return. Shake it out. Shake out the arm. Shake out the leg. We'll hit the other side, but no rush at all. Happy Monday. Happy, happy Mondays, friends. Just a classic strength set for you today. So again, find that bench setup nice and solid here. This is really helping me keep this exercise using the lats. We want to use that back muscle to pull, not your bicep. I'm not doing a bicep curl here. I'm doing a row. So 1.5 is the prescription. Straight back, halfway. Return, return. Straight back, halfway. Return, return. Again, your goal is 6 here. Bada bing, bing, bada boom. I like to keep the eye gaze forward. Make sure the head is in line with the spine. Ba-bing, ba-bing. Nice flat back the whole time. Last one, don't rush it. Boom, bada boom. Ooh, rose. So strong. So strong, so strong Monday. Take a little breath there. If you need some agua, coffee, not a problem. We're staying so hydrated through this crazy, crazy summer times. Although the heat here in Santa Fe is not too terrible. I don't think I had to turn my AC on at all yesterday. So, I had the reverse lunge with the under pass, the row. Let's get into Oh yes, my favorite. I know we did these last week, but revisiting the single leg Romanian deadlift. So, if it's been a minute since you've played with these, I love to start out just finding your balance body weight style. So, my standing leg is going to be fairly straight, but the knee is not totally locked out. Fairly straight, but not totally locked out. Ankle's doing a crap ton of stabilization. With my flying leg, I want to really think about activating this glute and sending the heel as far behind me as possible. And with this one, I gave super important to keep the balance from falling over. I'm going to get just a couple more body weight on the other side. Are these ankles awake? They're going to be awake now. Bada bing, bada boom. Okay. So, depending on where you're at this morning, maybe my toes down as I load this, and I've just sort of got a kickstand situation working. That's still gonna get all these good muscles, but if you're up for it and feeling solid in your balance, just pick up that leg. Let's get right into a set of 6 each side. I think we did something sinister like 25 the other day. What? Bing! Here is 4 to 6 today. So generous, so nice. Last one. Oh, we love it. For the balancing, and then set her down nice and safe. I feel just 6 reps. Hitting that other side when you're ready. So again, you're very welcome to kick a little kickstand, help you keep that balance as you wake up this fine Monday. But once you're ready, let's see if we can do full flying single leg Romanian deadlift. Oh yes, your number is 6 here, so take her nice and slow. The weight you have feels too easy. The way to make it more challenging is to take the tempo way down. Practice that control. Oh yeah. 6, no problem. Oh, we love it. Hi, hello. Excellent to have you. Friends, so that's 3 things already. We're just powering through here. I would like to get into a standing twist. So, the standing twist, the real trick to this one is making sure I've got a wicked lockout in my hips. I know I talk about hip lockout all the time, but really focusing on it here. I'm gonna bring my weight up right to the chest. So a 2-handed clean or deadlift to hands, as some of us like to say, my elbows are glued in my sides, and I'm gonna find that hip tuck, right? So my booty's not out, but my pelvis is tucked under, and my buns are squeezing just a little bit. I want this twist to come from the whole torso, and then strong breath back to center. So my hips aren't twisting. No, my hips are locked out. Strong breath. Pull it back to center. 5 each side here. Boom. Yeah, nice. One more. Twisty, and set that weight down. A little twist. Just a little twist. Waking up the spine this morning. So let's call that a 4-pack. I got a few more treats for you on the far side, but let's go through that from the top, reverse lunge with the underpass. If you weren't passing the first time, maybe now you're ready to load it. Okay, fantastic. Again, I'm gonna pick this up suitcase style to start. Find balance on one leg, stepping it back, threading the weight under. Woo! Step it back, a lot of balance. We love this balance. Thread it through. Thread it through. 5 each side is the goal. Hold on to your little toes. I think that's 3. Excellent, excellent. trying to find that 90-degree angle in each leg. Again, don't rush this one lest you clip the thighs or the calves. Oh yeah, by each side. But that's kind of what we like about it. In order to not clip your legs, you've got to have a lot of space under there. So good. So good. Hi, good morning. Let's get into our 1.5 row, shall we? No time like the presents. Presents! Christmas! You guys, I feel like fall is my favorite, and I'm already hyped. I already feel it. I already feel fall is imminent. Fall is coming. Sweaters and hoodies, mostly hoodies, mostly a little hat attached to your shirt. Who came up with that? I don't know, but it's the best thing in the universe. Let's find this nice little bench here for our 1.5 rows. Solid, solid, solid. Again, I want my shoulders square in this row. I don't want to be twisting the torso here. The point of having this bench is it really helps me be locked in with the shoulders. The back's doing the work. 1.5 reps, 6 times. Do that math. What? Ba-ba. Halfway. Let her go. Back. Halfway. Take her down. Boom. Halfway. Ra-da-ding. Ding. And 6. What? Oh, nice. Doesn't take much to get the burn going. Other side, when you're ready, find that bench. Solid, rock, solid, elbow straight back, halfway, back, return, straight back, halfway, back, return, halfway. So much time under tension. Yes, yes, you've got just a couple more. If you're with me, I think that's 5. We're never mad at extra credit. What? Hi. And 6. Lovely. Rows. Strong backs. Strong, strong backs. Good for all the dance moves. No, silly. So silly. All right, friends. Back to single leg Romanian times. Single leg Romanians. We like a lot. Again, keep this just body weight style. If it feels too wobbly to load it, you don't have to load it. Don't rush yourself. The other piece here, if you find your hips opening, really try and keep those hips square to the ground. It also helps, I'm on a slightly squishy surface. You will notice a dramatic difference if you are on a hard surface, right? This is one of the main reasons I train barefoot is you want to feel your whole foot here to be able to balance on one leg. It's pretty radical, friends, no matter how you slice it. So find your setup here. We're gonna stick with 6 each side, nice and controlled. Again, I'll send this free hand off to the side as a little bit of a ballast. Bum, bum, bum. Finding that control. Heel reaches so far behind you. Oh, we like it. Let's call it 5. Boom, boom, boom. And 6. So, the stable. Very nice, very nice. No rush. Into the other side. But, gonna knock out this 6. Just knocking it out. Just knocking it out. This Monday, coming on up. Gonna send that leg flying and find a little point on the floor to stare at. Bum, bum, bum. Hinge it. So hinge it. Again, that front leg, that standing leg is fairly straight but not locked out. You do not want the knee locked out here. You should feel it in your hamstrings though, friends. Boom. Ba-da, boom. Oh, we like a lot. Yes. Bam. Knocked it out. All right, so as feeling rowdy, if your shoulders are up for it, I'd like to play with, instead of that twist, coming on down to the floor. Feeling this, fantastic. We love feelings. Feeling good, feeling challenging. Let's come down all the way onto the floor and get just a smidgen of Turkish get up. So you do not have to load this. There's so much value just in body weight style. But we're gonna try here to come up to the first 3 positions. But you can, if you've got a kettlebell, right? I'm gonna snuggle up real cute. Bottom hand is hooking the handle, top hand's coming on just for a little assistance. I'm gonna roll it onto the forearm and press it all the way up. So on this working side, the knee is bent. So I've got my left hand in the sky. I wanna keep an eye on this iron at all times. Don't look at the camera, Rebecca. Look at the iron, lift and smash your face. So this bent side, super active. The very first piece of the Turkish get up is pressing into the heel, rolling up and over onto the hip. But I'm gonna swivel around so you guys can see me, dun, 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 and what's happening on my supported side. Leg and arm 45 degrees from the body. Again, the motion starts with that heel drive up and over to the elbow, and I'm now on this hip. So my left booty cheek is up. If you feel good here, let's press the hand in to the ground, all the way up, sitting as tall as you can. Let's take it back down, elbow, and all the way to the back. Oh yeah, but I'm gonna keep my hand up, keep this weight loaded, fully locked out in the elbow, but shoulder away from the ear. Let's come up and over to the elbow, up to the hand. Control it back down, control it back down. One more here with just these 2 pieces. Again, if you need to rock this body weight, it's not easy controlling it down, controlling it down. And now I'm gonna take this up to the hip bridge. So up and over to the elbow, up to the hand. You can adjust the hand here, but now I'm pressing into the bottom hand, the bottom foot, and lifting the hips. I'm now trying to stack the weight directly over the shoulders. Let's bring it back down with control. Back to the elbow, back to the back. What do you say? 2 more here. Up and over to the elbow, up to the hand. Make any adjustments and then lift so high. Control it down, control it down. We're back to the elbow. We're back to the back. Oh, friends, I'm gonna bring my other hand in, bring it back down to the chest, and then unroll out of that setup. Hi, Turkish get up. Has it been a minute? Friends, I'm just working with a fairly light weight, and it's pretty challenging. So if you're new to the turkeys, take it body weight style. You can also play with balancing like a shoe on your hand. It's a really fun way to challenge this one. But let's look at the other side. Again, just the first 2 positions to start. Bum, bum, bum. The knee is bent on the bell side. I'm gonna get, so don't do this, kids. Don't sit around on your back at home. Keep your eye on that iron leg and arm at 45 to support. Up and over to the elbow, up to the hand, bring it back down with control. This last piece is so oblique. Get every inch of it up and over to the elbow, up to the hand. We're going 3 to the hand, 3 to the hip bridge. So take your time here. There's absolutely no rush. And I really like to feel those first 2 pieces. They're some of the hardest pieces of the whole move. So let's do this up to the hip bridge. If you're with me, up and over to the elbow, to the hand. Make sure that hand is nice and solid, and then lift the hips high. Stack these shoulders. Yes, so good. Control it back down. Back to the elbow and back to the back. I'm going to scoot myself a little bit this way as I roll off the mat. You can always readjust yourself. Don't get trapped into a position where you don't have the space to properly do the thing. Always take the time to reset your shit, pulling it onto the body though, bringing it all the way up. She's fully locked out. I'm keeping an eye on that iron, driving through the heel, up to the elbow, to the hand, lifting these hips. Hello! Da, da, back down to the elbow. And then again, that last little return is the best stuff. I've got one more here. Up to the hips. Bam. Yes. Controlling it down. Back to the elbow. Back to the back. Woo, woo. Oh, turkeys. Ding, 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 ding. So fantastic. Whatever component piece of that you're able to work, it's so good. Even if you're just working the piece to getting up to the elbow, radical oblique action in that one. How are we doing? Oh my gosh, time flies. Are you game to go through one more round of that whole circuit? I don't want to give you too much on a Monday, but friends, I was just feeling some of my best old friends from the top. Reverse lunge with the underpass. Again, I am going to kick my iron. Don't do that. Don't kick your iron. Picking this up suitcase style. Nice for shoulders to start. One foot comes back. Lunge, underpass. Reverse lunge. You can walk this around your apartment or living space. I like a walking lunge underpass, but for the sake of staying on the camera here, we're getting 5 each side. Again, take it nice and controlled. Make sure you don't clip your calf or your toes or your friends or your cat. Bada bing, I think that's 5. Maybe one more, because you gotta know these. Fantastic. Fantastic. Setting it down nice and safe. No rush. Grab water if you need it. I'm coming right back into that 1.5 row. There's something about that extra little half. Just makes it a little burny. Woo! Okay, so set up your bench. Really lean into this support system you've got. Again, bell's always right under the armpits. Bada-bing. Fantastic. Your goal is 6 here. Friends, one of the greatest parts of internet workouts is you can't smell me, and I can't smell you. It's not bad. 4, bing, 5. Not that any of my friends are very smelly. Da, 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 da. Yes, 6 there. Not a problem. Other side when you're ready. 1.5 reps on this good old classic row. Bum, bum, bum. Back, halfway, return, bing, halfway, return, bing, return, bing, halfway. Don't rush it. I feel myself starting to speed up just because it's the last round, but take your time here, friends. You're doing great. Boom, boom, bada boom. Is that 6? I think it is. Very nice, very nice, very nice, very nice. One more round of our single leg Romanian, and then we'll finish with turkey times. I gotta stop calling them turkeys. Turkish. So ridiculous. All day, every day is how we work out. We get the body moving, and the mouth just says crazy things. Single leg Romanians, all good here. Feeling that balance. Let's pick it up. Again, nice even shoulders, nice even hips. Don't let the weight twist you. No twisting. Oh yeah. Bounce, bounce, bounce. Keep that ball of the foot glued down. So solid, friends. 3 down, 3 to go. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Oh, baby. It's challenging. You see me, I have little wobbles. I have little wobbles. We hit it on the other side to balance out this crazy situation here. Single leg, Romanian town. Bum, bum, bum. Reach the heel nice and long. Keep the shoulders square. The weight wants to pull us, but our backs are all fired up. They're not gonna let it slump or round or twist. Hell no. Bum, bum. There's the 5 and the 6. Set her down nice and safe. Yeah! Ha ha ha! Ooh, so talented single legs. I respect you deeply. Okay, let's get our last little time. Turkish get up style. Again, super fun. And I'm like, do I have any shoes around here? Oh, I do have these shoes. If you want to play with the balance version of this, do it with something that's not going to hurt if it falls on you. The balance one is actually arguably more challenging than loading it if you're on Team Muscles tour. But imagine here, I've got a fist, right? We do have a flat situation, and sometimes we'll put the thumb out. But it's still pretty hard to keep the weight super vertical, and then really lift the hips. Oh yeah, so your goal here is 5 full to the hip bridge. It's not a full Turkish get up, but to the hip bridge, 5 times. Bada bing, bada boom. I want to keep this leg from popping up. I noticed she popped up last rep. I'm going to keep her down, or not keep her down, but keep her active rather. Boom, bada boom, and up. Oh, there goes my shoe. Like I said, it's pretty hard to balance some shit. Dun, dun, dun. Depending on what kind of shoes you get, this one's pretty inconsequential. But so much focus. Oh, good morning, brains. Good morning. Controlling it down. All the way down. I think that's 3 for me. Did I say 5 each side? That's the goal. Don't let it drop. Balance. Party. Bada boom. Bada boom. Bada boom. I'm just gonna do one more on this side, and then we'll switch it out. If you're going with the iron, I love you, I respect you. Keep your eye on the iron. Elbow down, and onto the back. Woo-hoo-hoo. We like the balance. I like the focus that it takes to keep the shoe on the hand. Let's balance it out. Other side. Just gonna pop this puppy up. Again, I'm cheating a little bit because I got my hitchhiker's thumb out, depending on if you have a thumb that goes back flat. But let's focus here. Eyes on the prize. Knees bent. Start with that hip drive, right? Or rather heel drive. Up and over onto the elbow and the hip. Full lockout in that top arm. And then hip bridge. So high. Control it down. Control it down. 5 times. But don't rush it. Dun, dun. Hips nice and high. Boom, boom, boom. Control it to the elbow. Control it to the back. I got 2 over here. I haven't dropped it on my face yet. Don't hold your breath. Lift it up nice and high. Stacking those shoulders. Ooh, we got 2 more here. Da, 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 da. Looking a little precarious. I don't know what's gonna happen. Here is the 4. Oh yeah, balance on point. One more here, slow and controlled. Excellent, friends. So good. Bada bing, bada boom. Oh dear, still up there. I should do this with the cup of water on camera. That would be true comedy. Oh, 5, you did it! 5 each side. Super strong, we love it, we love it. That is all the madness I had for you this morning. Just a very reasonable, rational set of strength moves for your buddies. Friends, I hope your August is off to a fantastic start. And yeah, send me any requests or comments, questions, clarifications. We're gonna hit those resistance bands on Wednesday as always. I love you very much. How those get-ups go? Did you get up? Did you get up a little bit? Did your hips get up? Super core there. You are so welcome, my friend. See you on Wednesday. Have a beautiful rest of your Mondays. Okay.